You know what? Fuck it, guys. This video is going to contain spoilers. We have to do it. If you think 11 is the best character, we need to talk. We will be ranking all of these characters from season 1 through 5 of Stranger Things based on personality alone. Starting with Vecna, Henry 1, whatever you want to call him. Look, say what you want, but I love him. I know he's the villain. I love Jamie Campbell Bower. He is amazing, an amazing actor. I loved him in Harry Potter for his little, few minutes of a role that he had there. Sweeney Todd, and of course, Twilight. We cannot forget Twilight. Vecna, Henry 1 can go to, well, I guess this is just Henry or 1, whatever, okay? Because Vecna is down here. So, anyway, Henry can be A. No, A will be fine. In the show, he's not really, I mean, he is there for 11, but also he's there for himself and trying to get that chip out of him and trying to escape and cause world domination. You know how villains are. Okay, and then for Alexi, Alexi was so freaking cute. I loved him and his role and how, I don't know, at first he was like the enemy and then kind of switched to like we got to know him more, right? So for that, I think he'll be B. Yeah, I know that we kind of connected with Alexi and that it was so sad when stuff happened. You know what? Fuck it, guys. This video is going to contain spoilers. We have to do it. We have to do it because I have to talk about everything, okay? So if you have not watched all of Stranger Things, please do. And I am warning you now, I am going to spoil everything. If you have not seen it, click away. But if you have seen it, come on, let's talk about this because, guys, what the heck? When Alexi died, I fucking cried. I was so sad because, of course, they're making us get to know this guy and then they're gonna take him away just like that, like nothing. Like, Alexi was a nice guy. In the end, he wanted to help, right? And this jock guy, I'm not sure what his name is. I don't remember. I don't care because he was such an ass to Dustin and everyone else in the party. I don't like him, so he can go to F. If you saw season 5, you know what he did to that poor snake. What he did to Dustin. Don't touch Dusty Buns, okay? Because you're going to F rank. And we have Argyle. I loved him so much. I loved his character, okay? I know he had a lot of hate. I don't know why. I really don't know why you guys were hating on this man. Because I loved him. I am telling you right now, that motherfucker, I loved him. Okay, and I'm sad that we just never saw him again. Like, okay, I understand that was the California life, okay, in season 4, right? But he was very useful to the party, to some of the party. He had the vehicle, and then he had the tank for 11, so she could help Max fight Vecna. Like, hello, he helped a lot. If we didn't have him, who knows what would have happened to Will, to Jonathan, to Mike, like, yeah, it's crazy. So for that, I think Argyle will be, oh, let's go to B. Because since he did it again, he did not have a big role, but he was also very likable for me. Okay, for me, I loved him. All right. And then this guy, I know he was from season 2. He was with Elle's sister, part of the crew. I don't know. I don't remember season 2 much because I wasn't too fond of it, okay? I know a lot of people kind of, I don't know, everyone's different. They either hated it or they loved it. And then I remember when season 5 was about to come out, the Duffer Brothers said you had to watch a certain episode from each season to understand what was about to happen for season 5. So I know one of the episodes was to watch about, I think it was like the last episode for, I don't know, season 2 maybe. watch about the sister and whatever. But anyway, this guy is part of the sister's crew. I don't really remember much about him. Though he has a cool mohawk. Okay. So I don't really know much about him, but I don't think he was bad either. So he can go to D just because I'm like. Next we have Papa. No. Negative. Because he started that whole thing with the experiments, 11, 1. It all started with 1. He caused so much fucking trauma for 11. Everyone else, those poor kids that all died too. So he's a piece of shites and he can go to F. Okay. Even though at the end of 4, he did kind of like, I don't know, protect L a little bit. I mean, he did. I don't know. It's just very confusing being around him because he's like doing all these terrible things, but then protecting you. It's weird. It's weird, and I'm glad that he's gone too. Oh, we have a Demogorgon. Okay, so they are fucking scary in the show, but in my game that I play, Dead by Daylight, if you haven't checked it out, Demo, he is terrifying in the show. But in the game, he's not that terrifying. I mean, he can be, of course, because he can still... D for Demo. How about that? Okay. Just because I didn't like what he did to Karen Wheeler, okay? Mother? No. And Derek, bitch. I fucking love Derek. At first, I did not like him. He was such a little shit, okay? Season 5, that's the only season he's in. He was a little shit, okay? And like a low-key bully, a low-key high-key. He was a bully, okay? But then all this shit happened with Upside Down, Demos, Vecna. Yeah, he switched real quick and he became really likable. So Derek, he can go up to, let's do C. Just because at first I did not like him. See, people can come back, all right? If you put in the hard work and you prove to yourself, prove to everyone that you can change, it can happen, okay? Next we have Dimitri. I loved him. Even though he betrayed Hopper in season 4. And this is yet another character that we just never heard from again. I'm so sad about it because of course, at first, he was very untrustworthy, but at the end, he proved himself to be a good guy and was helping and all the things, but then we never saw him or heard from him again. Why? Why? I loved him so much. And also, I love him in Game of Thrones, too. Yeah, he can go... Well, no, actually, no. He can be here with Derek. Just because at first I did not, you know, trust him. And of course he did untrustworthy things, of course. But, you know. Fred. Fred is in season 4. He works with Nancy. And he was like a nerdy little dude, you know. But he had some major trauma. And yeah, I just don't really know much about him. Besides the trauma and that he got killed by Vecna. So, but he's not a bad person, so I'll just put him down to D. Oh, one of the main characters, Jonathan Byers. Look, I know in season 1 he was a creep, taking pictures of Nancy and just being weird, but he was going through a lot because Will went missing. And I know I think he was trying to look for clues or just, I don't know, I can't remember. I haven't seen season 1 in so long. I haven't seen any, like, is it 1, 2, and 3? I haven't seen the first 3 in a while, but 4, so freaking good. I think that might be my favorite. But season 5 was good too, but not my favorite. I mean, yes, but then no. Whatever, we'll get to that. So Jonathan, he has just changed a lot, his character throughout the seasons, and at the end he saved our boy Steve. Yep. And that was really nice because that was the last person I would expect to step up and help. So Jonathan, he's not bad, so he can go to B. Oh, we have Joyce. I love her so much. I love Winona Ryder. Loved her in Edward Scissorhands, Mr. Deeds, of course, Beetlejuice. She is such a talented actress, and I have loved all the things that I've seen her in. I haven't seen all of her movies or anything, but she is very talented. But her character, I don't know, I think season 5, I didn't really like her as much in season 5, like her character, of course. I don't know why they did that, but which is understandable because she has so much trauma and guilt with Will. She feels like she could have done something sooner with finding Will, or at least knowing that he was missing. She said he was missing for 8 hours before she found out. I know she has a lot of guilt over that, and I feel like maybe that's why her character was a little off this last season, but the ones prior, amazing. She carried the show season 1. Of course, that's what brought so many people into the show. I mean, at least I assume that's what brought me in, because I was like, oh my god, I freaking love her. So actually, I'm gonna go her. Hey, Karen Wheeler, she's such a badass. Season 3, I was very because I thought she was about to cheat on her husband, even though I don't like Ted. I was like, girl, you don't cheat ever, okay? So she didn't. And then season 5, holy fucking shit, what a badass. I love her so much. She can go up here with Joyce. Ugh, we have the soldier guy too. I fucking hated him, y'all. I hated him. I don't remember what his name is. I just remember him being a turd. Season 5. No. Oh my god, Billy. I love Billy so much. Billy. Oh, he is amazing. Like, his character, he was such an asshole. What a fucking bitch, okay? Big old bitch. But then, towards literally his last few minutes of life, he sacrificed himself for 11 and everyone else. So that says a lot. Oh, Bob! I love Bob. Okay, he can be S tier. This was a really good guy. He was a really good guy to Joyce, and I'm just so happy that they got to spend time together before you know what happened. And it's so fucking sad. It makes me want to cry! Oh, and this piece of shite, I don't know the father, what's his name? Who knows what his name is? I know he's just shite. And this girl, I know she was like one of the popular girls. She was in season 1. She was a popular girl, or I don't know, friends with Steve. Steve's friend's girlfriend, and she was a little bit. Oh. But we don't know much, and we never saw her again. Chrissy! Chrissy, wake up! I love Chrissy. She can go to S. And all of these people passed away. It's so sad. She was the popular girl, but also a cheerleader and dating a popular boy, a basketball player, whatever. And yeah, she was just going through a lot. All the trauma, all the just terrible things that she had to live with, that made Becknessy get to her. Aw, Dusty Bun's mom! I don't know much about her. I just know she was just like a very nervous woman. And she likes her cats. I think maybe she can go to C, because she's not terrible. I just don't know much. But I know she wasn't like a bad mother either. Oh no, this guy, he was one of the sheriffs from season 4. For his character, he wasn't terrible either. He was just a dude. He was just a cop dude doing his job. He wasn't a horrible person. So he can go to D, okay? Oh my god, Dr. K! No, I did not like her at all. No, he can go to F. She was a terrible person. She's on the same level with Papa because she was trying to do the same things he was. Dr. Sam Owens, he was not a bad guy. So for him, he can go to D. Yeah, because he was trying to protect Elle and trying to help her regain her powers and stuff, because in 4, she didn't have them for some reason. I don't know if it had to do something with like her like emotional traumatic events that happened with Hopper, and all of that. So anyway, I know that he helped her regain her powers back. So yeah, that bumps him up a level. Well, actually, wait, I changed my mind. C, he can go up to C because he did help L. Oh my god, Eddie. Okay, there's no question. No question. Here's one answer. Eddie is going to S. S tier. He is the best. He was such a great guard. Ooh, loved him so much. I loved his style. And he is such a little nerd. Also very outgoing. And he did not give a fuck. Okay? He was a great role model for the boys, for Mike, Lucas, Dusty Buns. And so fucking sad about what happened to him. Because they were all just assuming that he was a murderer. Eddie was amazing. So sad what happened to him. And then even after he died, people were still defacing his grave. Eddie is the best. I love him, and I'm so happy that he is coming into Dead by Daylight. He's gonna be a favorite for sure. Oh my god, Erica! She is a cutie. I love her. She is a bad bitch. She is up there. So Erica can go to A. She is very, very, very outspoken. She does not give a fuck as well. And she has helped so many times. And with 5, I felt like, we didn't really see her that much. That makes me sad because I loved her character. She would be older too with the party, and why wouldn't they have her do more things in the show for season 5? Why not? So I don't know what happened with that, but yeah. And also, if you did see the documentary, it's on Netflix, 2 hours long. It's good, but they didn't have her in it as much. Or I mean, I don't remember seeing her. I really don't. Maybe they had her at the table reading, but she never had a little moment. That kind of sucks. I wish she did because I loved her character so much. But anyway, she can go up to A. Dusty Buns. And this picture, this is from season 5. He looks so good. He looks like a mini Eddie. Oh my god. For the longest time, I didn't really care for him that much. But I don't know, just the older he got, and the more serious the show got, the more serious he got too. Dusty, he can go to S. I'm sorry, I know a lot of y'all love him, but I know a lot of y'all don't like him either. So I think S tier will be best for Dusty Buns. And then also, what happened with the girlfriend? They never said in season 5, but I think Susie's on here, so we'll get back to her. Speaking of Susie, her sister, I don't know her name, I don't remember, but again, this is another character we just never see again. We don't know shit about her, so honestly, she can go down here. I know her and Argyle had a moment, and that was really cute, but that was it. Oh, and also this one, this is from the sisters. Polly, is that her name? Polly? This is her friend from their little group that she had. Again, I don't remember much. Well, no, I think she was was she kind of rude? I don't know. See, if she could just go down to the question marks, because so much about her. I don't. Polly, I love her so much. She is a great little actress. She is so freaking cool. She is awesome in Evil Dead Rise. She did such a great job. That's one scary film, okay? And then she's a kid. She was younger than this, playing an Evil Dead. That's insane. So I think that they did a perfect job for picking her role, because I know we had different Hollies. There were twins. They're from season 1 through 4. I know they had to have someone older for this role because the things that Holly goes through is very traumatic and scary. Oh, we got Hopper. Look. Hopper, for him, he's always up and down with me, okay? Whether I like him. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't. So, what are you gonna do, right? Honestly, for Hopper, he can go to B with, with Jonathan. Because look, I didn't like how controlling he was of Elle in season 5. And this guy, was he the mayor? Yeah, mayor, whatever. He was just the mayor. He was a shite dude, so he can go to F. Oh my god, Barbara! I'm so sad that she died. We barely got to know her. You can go to D. Because again, like, we didn't really know much about her. I know she was a good friend to Nancy. And then Nancy made her go to this party, and then she didn't even hang out with her, which is why Barbara got fucking killed. Oh my god, this fucking bitch, I didn't know her. She can go to F. She was such a big ass bully bitch to L. I was so sad for L. And the fact that Will never stood up for her, and then poor Elle couldn't stand up for herself either. And it's just, it was so triggering too, because I've been bullied in high school or in middle school, elementary, my whole fucking school years, okay? And I'm sure quite a few of us have as well, seeing those scenes and watching Elle not do anything because, damn, bro, hitting home. And I don't like this bitch, so goodbye. And I saw something recently that if her and Max met, Max would fuck her up. Okay, and even Erica too. Like, those are some very strong girls, very strong personalities. They hold their own. They will fuck her up, okay? It's like, especially if they saw her messing with Elle. Oh, and this girl, this is Eleven's mom's sister, well, Eleven's aunt, I guess you could say. I don't know shit about her. Okay, so she can just go down there. Got a very teeny tiny role. I know she helped Elle, but that's it. And this fucking guy, this jock beach, I didn't like him at all. I hated him. He was awful. Terrible person. Yeah, he just ruined a lot at the end. He freaking smashed Max's cassette player, and then that could have saved her. She could have been even more alive than, you know what happened. Lucas! I love Lucas so much. He is a bad bitch too. He's a bad bitch. Yeah. I love him. He can go to S, okay? At first, I did not like him. In season 1, he was such a turd to Elle. I felt so bad for her. And I just did not like how he was treating her, okay? And then he started to grow on me. He started changing. He started dating Max. I thought they're so cute as a couple. And then he became like a jock in a way. I know he was trying to fit in with the popular boys, that he just wanted to be like them. But he realized that's not who he was. And now in season 5, I feel like this is his real self. And Max! I love Max. She is seriously my favorite. She is one of my favorite characters. She is so freaking tough, and I feel so bad for her. She's been through so much as well. And with Billy, after Billy died, she just changed too. Just got more, I don't know, she got more isolated, and it's really sad how much her character changed because of what happened. But this is not a happy show, okay? Of course there are moments, but this is a horror supernatural show pretty much, okay? So it's not gonna be all happy times all the time. But anyway, I love Max. She's awesome, and I'm happy that they fucking woke her up, because if they had killed her, I would have been so mad. I would have been like, nah, fuck this show. I couldn't. This person down here, I know this is part of the sisters group. I don't know anything about her. I don't remember. At all. Sorry. Mike was... this whole time, I wasn't too fond of Mike. He did grow on me a little, so he can go to B, alright? Mike's alright. He's had his moments where he was like a little shit, but he kind of grew on me just a little bit. But then the end, the very last scene that he had with Elle was awful. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Finn. But it was just, there was no chemistry. He was holding her like this. Like, this is her side, and he's just like, holding it like this. There was no like grabbing, no like I don't know, just wanting to embrace girlfriend, you know, not like, oh, about to die. I'm so sorry, but it's fine. It's fine. That does not define his skills as an actor, you know? Maybe it was just an off day. Fine. I know a lot of people online were saying, I know that intimacy coordinator was tired. Like, oh my god, that sucks. It's fine, it's fine. The Mind Flayer. We saw the Mind Flayer the very last season, the very last episode, and I think a little bit in season 2, but that's all I can remember. I know I'm sure I'm probably missing some stuff, but Mind Flayer, your S tier, let's go. No, I'm just playing. Maybe C? Because the whole concept of everything, of the whole Mind Flayer taking over Henry Vecna one, I really do wish that we learned more about the Mind Flayer, and I feel like we didn't. We learned about Vecna, the demo dogs, some of the bats, some of the vines, some of Upside Down, a lot of Upside Down, but the Mind Flayer, where did it come from? I thought Henry landed into another dimension, and yeah, so he pretty much landed in the Mind Flayer's house, the Mind Flayer's land. That's a lot. See, it's a lot of questions. But anyway, Mind Flayer is a really cool concept. The villain, evil thing, entity, whatever you want to call it. The entity! Hey! From DVD! Let's go! Mr. Clark. He played a very important role. He helped so much, just help us learn about alternate dimensions, wormholes, all of that. The nerd stuff, okay? I liked him. But he can go up here with the Mind Flayer, okay? Mr. What's-It! Oh my god, he was scary. Even though he was like nice and welcoming and I guess warm in a way, he was scary. He had like a weird, like off feeling. So he can go to B. And whenever he did switch up a little bit when he was still wearing his Mr. What's-It fit, scary. This therapist, she wasn't bad. She was very suspect for a little bit. So she could go to D. She was trying to help Max, okay? She gets points for wanting to help Max. Murray! I love Murray. He could go up to A, actually. Because at first, of course, he was, like, very, like, loud, aggressive in a way. I don't know. There were things that I did not like about him, but then he quickly, very quickly grew on me. Actually, hold up. We did not even see what happened to Murray at the end of season 5 either. What's up with that? Why didn't we see him again? We didn't get any closure for him. Nancy! That's my girl. Love her so much. She is going to SS tier right next to Max, okay? But she is so badass. I love her so much. What they did to her at the end of season 5 was very weird. I think I know why. Maybe it can be a theory. Maybe the Duffer brothers, they did it that way for a reason, to make people talk about the show, of course, to have anyone like interpret it any way they like. Like for me, I think that they all got Vecna'd at the end somehow, and Henry thinks this is what they will do with their lives. Like, for example, Nancy would never drop out of college. Why? Just to go back to what she was doing before? When she was, like, working for the newspaper, right? Why would she do that? That's so weird. And then her whole wardrobe changed, her hair changed. Her hair looked like how Henry would wear it to the side. And she looked more lesbian, I'm gonna say it. Okay? With her big old jacket, shoulder pads, and the way she was carrying herself. She was sitting just like Steve and Jonathan. And even Robin a little bit. So, it's just weird. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? I feel like they got Vecna'd. I don't know when, I don't know how, but That's just my theory, and I'm gonna run with it, okay? I love Nancy so much. She is an amazing, talented actress, and I'm excited to see what she does next. I don't know who this guy is, so they can just go down there, okay? And this guy, he was a little turd. Even though he got Vecna'd at the end, it was so sad. Oh, and this girl, so she is from the first Shadow. It is that play, the Stranger Things play they have in London. I think they have it somewhere else too. I could be wrong, I don't know. But I know in London they have it for sure. She was like the love interest kind of for Henry. She was a good character. I loved her. And I know, of course, not a lot of people are able to watch that. So for me, I liked her. She can go up to B. Oh my god, Robin! Okay, you already know Robin. I love her so much. My lesbian queen. I'm so glad that they brought in a lesbian character. I'm just happy that they brought in some representation. And yeah, she is SS tier. I'm so happy she's going to be in Dead by Daylight. She's actually going to be one of my mains. I love her character. I hate what they did towards the end. But again, makes sense to me, but I think since they got Vecna doesn't know much about Robin, and he knows that she hates frilly things. Because remember in season 4, when she was wearing Nancy's clothes, she was like, I hate this. Like, she was just so uncomfortable, complaining the whole time. But then at the end, that's what she was wearing. That's really weird, isn't it? I don't know. You can have your theories too, so let me know, but she would not change up her really cool, edgy style for that. Oh my god, Steve! Steve, he is up there. Steve. Steve is SS tier. He has changed a lot. At first, he was a little shit. I didn't like him. But then he quickly, very quickly grew on me. And now he's like the mother. He is the mother of the group. He takes care of the kids. And I'm just happy that they did not kill him off, because I know they said in season 1 they were actually thinking about killing him off, but then they fell in love with him, the actor, and I'm sure the character as well, because he brings the character to life. So yeah, I'm glad that they didn't go that route, and I love Steve so much, and I'm so glad that he is safe and sound. That's all I'm saying. Who is this? The receptionist? I don't know. So that's a question mark. And then this guy, I don't like him either. He was working for Dr. K. He got fucked up at the end. So it was like, I felt bad, actually. Like, no one deserved that. And then Max's mother, we never saw her again. She can go to D. I'm so sad that they didn't show her in season 5. I heard that she did, film scenes in the hospital with Max, but they didn't even show it. Why? Susie! Someone we have never ever seen ever again. I mean, same with the mother. Like, same with Dimitri, and then this doctor. Like, what the heck, dude? Come on. Susie, I loved her. Feels great. She can go to B. Because she helped so much with Dusty Buns and fixing his grades. No, and helping save the day. And she's just a smart girl. And I loved her character. I'm sad that we just never saw her again. Or even heard anything about her. Oh, this lady. She sounds like a Muppet, I remember. And I don't know. I don't really care about her. I just know that Robin liked her for a short period of time, but then she ended up liking Steve, and then that was just a whole thing. Oh, and Ted. You can go down to... you could go to D, I guess. Because at the end, he was trying to fight a demo. He tried, but after that, like, just... Before that, I mean, I did not like him at all. You know what? Fuck it. I'm changing my mind. You go to F. No, sorry, Ted. I know that's Erica's friend. She was a little shit to Erica, so no, she can go to F. Goodbye. Oh, I'm good. Oh, and this guy, he was awful. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's the guy that Nancy worked for the newspaper in season 3. He was an asshole. He can go to F. Then this guy, he was Oh, he was dating this girl. I don't really go by. Of course, he was barely there, like a few episodes. Then this guy, he was a bully. Fuck the bullies. And then this fool, he was an ass to L too. We have so many villains. We have so many people that are just an F. Oh my god, Vecnussi. This was like, it was so funny seeing his first appearance in season 5 because he looks so different because he's all like burnt and injured, but then he also healed himself as well. And he's like more snatched. People are saying that he was on Ozempic and he was snatched. It was just so funny. It was so funny to see. But I just love Vecna's character. I love his design. Yeah, anyway, Vecna B tier. He goes down a level because he's a murderer, okay? But that's it. Oh my god, Robin's girlfriend. What was her name? Vicky. I loved her. We never heard anything after. What happened? Did they break up? Are they still together? What is this? I'm so sad we never saw her again. I'm putting her in A tier, okay? Because I loved her character. And she also helped Max when Max was coming out of her coma. She was helping her reassure her that she was fine. So that was really sweet. I loved that so much. Oh, and this is Eddie's uncle. This poor guy. Okay, I don't know much about him, but I just know that he was a huge Eddie fan. Like, of course, that's his nephew, and he knew that Eddie would never do anything as horrific as what Vecna did. You know, like, so for that, he can go up to C. Will! Okay, Will. At first, I didn't really care much for him, and then I felt bad for him, and I don't know, it was just like an up and down thing with Will. And with season 5, he changed a lot in the best way. So I'm gonna put him up to S. Yeah, he was a badass, okay? Seeing that he was a sorcerer, bitch. He gonna help? Yeah, you're gonna help. Oh my god, and this guy, I didn't like this guy. He was such a turd. But then at the very, 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 very end, he helped. But I still don't like him. Oh, little Henry, he was scary. I feel so bad. Just for that, he can go to D. I feel really bad about what happened to him. It's very traumatic. Who's this? Is this Lucas's dad? I'm not sure. Or is that his mom too? I have no idea. I don't remember. I know we've only seen him like twice. But sorry, they can go to the question. Oh my god, this guy. I hated him. He was awful. He was awful to Nancy. If you think 11 is the best character, yep, she is. No, she has changed so much, learned so much about people and herself. At the end, it was very sad what happened. I hate that they did that to her. And I don't know, I wish that her ending was a little different. I'm gonna keep saying it, but I'm super, super happy that she's going to be in Dead by Daylight. I will definitely be playing her. She's not going to be a main, but I still love Elle. Oh my god, and this guy, he was awful, like a Terminator. Yes, ugh, I did not like him. And then this girl, I know she was a victim, and I'm sorry I don't know you. And then this guy, we only see him in that one scene. And then this here is Elle's mother. She can go to D because she couldn't help what happened to her, and it's just very sad. It is sad. She got messed up from everything, and Papa fucked her up, and she got used. And then last but not least is Collie. I think that's how you say her name. I didn't like her at the end, even though like she changed. Okay, listen, she can go to D. At first, I did not trust her, okay? And then she ended up sacrificing herself in a way for Elle. Let me know what you think about this. Please let me know. Do you think I'm wrong? Should I switch some of these around? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this. I love Stranger Things. I'm very sad that it's over, but we still have it on Netflix forever, I guess. Forever and ever. I would love to watch it all from beginning to end because I feel like it might make even more sense. So yeah, and like I said, I feel like at the end of season 5, they truly got Vecna'd. Because another thing was the graduation gowns. Why were they orange? They're supposed to be green. And they were orange when Henry went to school there in the 40s. I think it was the 40s. I don't know, it could be wrong, or the 50s. I don't know, I don't remember the time period. But it was still orange back in the day when Henry went, and there was a scene where it showed the band and they were wearing green, but the graduation gowns, they were orange. Bro, no. I don't know. Things are a little weird and off to where it felt like they did get really Vecna'd. I don't know. You let me know. Let me know your theories because yeah, and I feel like the Duffer Brothers did this on purpose to make it confusing, to make it to where you can just have your own theories and run with it. You know what I mean? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.